Hi, my name is Julie Ann, and today I'm going to be doing my November wrap-up. Just note that I did not script this, I did not write down anything that I read or watched, and so I'm just doing this off of memory. So, yeah, let's get started. So, let's talk about books. I did really terribly this month. I have not been reading that much this past few months. I haven't even done wrap-up videos or anything like that. I completed one book, I think, this month. I think I've completed one book. It's so sad, because I'm currently reading a bunch of books at once, and I just haven't finished any of them. But the book that I finished this month is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, and that book was good. I read it on my phone, so I don't have the physical copy, but I'll just put it here. I thought it was pretty good. It's not extremely awesome or anything, but it's an entertaining read. If you just need a fantasy with some modern technology thrown into it, it's an interesting concept, and I definitely want to continue with the series. And the cover is just gorgeous, so I really want to buy the book, the physical copy, just because of the cover. If you don't know, which I feel like it was pretty well known on BookTube, but if you don't know, it's about how there's two class of people. You got the people who have red blood and the people who have silver blood, whatever. And you got the people with red blood are normal human beings, and the people with silver blood, they actually have powers, and because they have powers, they're able to gain control, and so they control the kingdoms and stuff like that, and so all the red blood people are the peasants, So it's an interesting concept with that. I thought it was just a fun, entertaining read, but it's definitely, predictable, and, it's not, the best book ever or anything like that, but I still want to continue with the series. I mean, I thought it was really good in that sense. I did start a book 2 months ago, and I haven't actively been reading it, and it's bothering me so much because it's just sitting on my shelf, not being read, and it's called The Testament by John Grisham. This is The Testament. I really like the bookmark too. It's I like big books and I cannot lie. I thought that was really cute, which is why I got that. I love bookmarks, oh my goodness. So I started The Testament, and it's, how far did I get? 98 pages. Oh my goodness, this is a disappointment to everyone. And I love this book, okay? So this is why I'm rereading it for the third time. Dogs are barking. Awesome. This is great. So The Testament, I'm rereading it for the third time because I actually like the book a lot, and I'm reading it and I'm acknowledging that it's a really good story, but I'm not in the mood at all. The Testament though is kind of there's this old dude, he commits suicide, he's rich, he hates his family, he has an illegitimate daughter that he's going to give money to, but everyone thinks that the families all think that they're going to give money, and now no one knows what the daughter is, so this one guy goes to find the daughter. It's pretty good. So I started the Greek Heroes book by Rick Riordan. It's talks about all the Greek heroes and stuff, but told from Perseus' point of view. It's great. It's after reading Blood Olympus and lacking Percy Jackson, it's so great to read a book with him in it, with his point of view. So I'll put the picture there, but that's at my dorm, so I don't have it on me to show you guys. It's pretty good. I love it so much, and it bothers me that I still haven't finished it, but I love it so much. It's really funny too. And sometimes he talks about Annabeth, and it just makes me so happy. Another book I started called The Rig. My bookmark's here because the bookmark fell out, so I have no idea where I am. I think I'm on the 7th chapter, possibly. I just went to the store, and I bought it because I saw it and I was like, that sounds interesting. It was an impulse buy. It looked really cool. And the synopsis is just okay, first of all, it takes place in 2025, so it was somewhat futuristic, and basically there's an old oil rig that was turned into a juvenile detention center for all the worst criminals ever to go there. This one kid, Will Drake, everyone calls him Drake though, he's he is the breakout king. Okay, he is, because every prison he's ever been in, he has broken out of, and so he gets sent there because that place is you cannot break out of. Okay, it's in the middle of the ocean. The only way to get out is by helicopter and by boat, but he is determined to get off that rig, and so far it's pretty good. It's pretty interesting, so I really enjoyed it. enjoy it so far. And it's good. It's good. I just haven't finished it. And it bothers me. I don't do this often. Like, it's just, I don't know, college, I don't know what it is, but for some reason I can't finish books, and because I want to read all the books, and yet I have not finished all the books yet. But it's pretty good. And this is the bookmark I'm using, Big Hero 6, because I figured like this book might be epic, and Big Hero 6 is epic, so yeah. I don't think I'm reading any other books at the moment. I don't think so. So I think this is the last book that I started. Obviously, Winter. Oh my goodness, isn't it gorgeous? It's just so beautiful. I love it so much. Page 73. I'm this far in. Look how much I've read. I can't wait to finish it. It's so good. I don't know when this became a let me show you all my bookmarks video, but apparently I'm showing you all my bookmarks. It's for Fault in Our Stars, and it's some infinities are bigger than other infinities, but it has stars on it and stuff, so I'm like, space, stars, it works. I like to try to match books with my bookmarks. Doesn't always work, but I try. Winter is the 4th book in the Lunar Chronicle series, which is a retelling of fairy tale characters. So each book is about different fairy tale characters, or like it gets introduced to them. So it's like, it's not just fairy tale retellings, it's also futuristic sci-fi. So it's really good. So if you like sci-fi, even if you don't like sci-fi, okay, you gotta read it. It's so good. It's so good. I love this series so much. And I'm glad I went to Target to buy this, because apparently the Target version has this. Oh my goodness, is that not glorious? I think those are all the books. I might be wrong. I might have been reading other books. I just can't remember at all. Now I'm gonna move on to the TV shows that I watched. I actively was watching 4 TV shows, but I did start 2. But so basically 6 TV shows. 7 TV shows is how much I watched this month. I know I'm slacking. I won't go into details about them, especially the popular ones, because I'm sure if you don't know about it, you can easily find information about it. But like the lesser known stuff, I'll explain. Once Upon a Time, pretty popular. Supernatural, pretty popular. Scorpion's somewhat popular, but I don't know if that many people know about it. It's kind of based off a real person, Walter O'Brien, but the show really isn't about, isn't really reality, kind of. Like, it's not, they just use his name and the idea of his company, which is just a team of geniuses that help the government save the world and whatever. It's kind of good, but the plotline's somewhat lacking, but I think it's getting better. I watch it because it makes me laugh. It's so funny. And iZombie, you know, there's zombies. It's really good. It's like a crime show, but it's hilarious. And it's like when a zombie eats brain, they get like their memories and stuff. So those are like the 4 shows I'm watching on TV. And on Netflix, I finally watched season 2 of Ruby. Oh my goodness. That show is so good. By the way, if you are planning to watch it, it's on Netflix. They combine all the episodes of the first season, and they combined all the episodes in season 2, so it only says like there's 2 episodes, but really it's like the entire season is episode 1, and not the entire season of season 2 is episode 2 on Netflix. So it's like 2 hours long for like season 2. And I watched it within a 24-hour period. Like, it was good. It was so good. You should definitely check it out. It's kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's just really good. And it's kind of like, I mean, it's animated. It's not anime, but it is animated. I mean, it kind of feels somewhat like an anime-ish, kind of, because, you know, they fight and there's monster things. Yeah, so Ruby is really good. It's like a group of people, they're evil, and then you got Ruby. And it's R-W-B-Y. You might be like, okay, who spells their name like that? Ruby is part of a team of huntresses, and they go to this school, and the school like trains them to fight the Grimm and to, you know, save the world and all this stuff. And it's so funny. Oh my goodness, it is so funny. But Ruby is on a team, and so you got Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Yang. See, that's where the name comes from. Just so you know. So you're not like, who spells her name like that? And of course it spells Ruby, and her name is Ruby. So yeah, Ruby, you should go watch it. It's really good. Another show that I'm binge watching with my dad and my sister is called Alias. and that's somewhat of an old show. It was created by J.J. Abrams, who created Lost. It's so good. There's spies, and double agents, and KGB, and the CIA. It's really awesome, and you should go check it out. It's on Netflix. Another show I'm watching is Arlstan's Haunting Hour, and it's just really fun because it's scary without being like too scary, you know. So it's like scary in the moment, and then when you're done, you're like whatever about it. But it's fun. It's a fun show to watch. So those are all the TV shows that I watched this month. Now on to the movies that I watched. The first movie that I watched was Time Lapse. It's about, you know, there's this camera that can take pictures of things that happen 24 hours in the future, and it's really interesting. It was a really fun movie. I suggest checking it out. I really do want to make a video about it though, but it was a really good movie, one of my favorites of this year. The next movie that I watched was Cruel and Unusual, which is also on Netflix. I watched that because I saw Richard Harmon was in it, who plays Murphy on The 100, so I really like the actor, so I wanted to just see a movie that he was in. It was kind of okay. I don't know, some guy dies. It's kind of like hell in a way, like you relive what you did. Like if you killed someone, you have to relive killing them for like eternity and stuff. So it was kind of interesting concept, but I just didn't really like it that much, although I really did like the ending. But the movie just, it had something going, but it just didn't quite reach the production that I wanted from the movie, like the storyline, like interesting concept, good ending, but the plotline just wasn't doing it for me, although I did cry. I'm not gonna lie, I did cry at the movie. The other movie that I watched, which I am going to put up a full spoiler-free review, is Parallels, and that movie is so good. Oh my goodness, I love Parallels, one of my favorite movies of this year. It was just so well done. Parallels is about parallel universes, and it involves like this building that can like jump through the alternate universes, and then a group of people, Ronan, Beatrix, their friend Harry, and then some girl joins up with them, Polly, and they're kind of looking for Ronan and Beatrix's dad. Ronan and Beatrix are brother and sister, and it's a really funny, it's really good. I love the movie so much. But the other movie that I watched this month was Holes, which, if you don't know what Holes is, where have you been? Like, it's like the movie that everyone has seen. It's like a classic. It was that kid movie that everyone watched, and I just really love the soundtrack for Holes. Like, I don't know, like it's so good. It's just so perfectly timed. It's such a good movie. I love rewatching it over and over again. Those were like the 4 movies, full-length movies that I watched. But I did watch a lot of short films. Like, I love short films so much. Like, I'm obsessed now. But I guess I can do like a full review about all the short films and stuff, because there's a bunch that I really, really enjoy. So those are all like the movies that I watch, all the books, all the TV shows that I watch, I think. Don't exactly remember. Thank you for watching this video, and I guess I'll see you another time. Bye!